Hey everyone, I want to invite you to join me on a challenge today and see if you can incorporate this into your everyday living. So I've been talking a little bit in some of my videos about standing meditation, stepping it up a little bit for people who have a hard time sitting still, or if it's just the season where the energy is a little more in momentum. So I want to actually do some poses and talk about how you can incorporate this into what you do every day and how you're holding your body and being aware of that. So anyways, I want to start with the beginning process of this. You could even take this, if you don't take this far, just standing up and bringing your attention. Collect all your thoughts from the day, or the thoughts of who you are, or how silly you think you look right now. You just forget about all of that and bring your attention, even if it means for you to touch your forehead, bring your attention to this place. Taking in a couple deep breaths. Really just listening. Now, if you would bring it down your body like a tube, all the way down. Just follow your awareness, and if you need to touch yourself, just all the way, and feel yourself going all the way into Mother Earth. The whole point of this activity is for you to bring your awareness onto the sensations or the perceptions that you're getting in this activity. There's no right or wrong way to do it. It's just about you tuning in, and sometimes we need a little bit of guidance to do that. So that's what I want to do here. And with your awareness in your body, each breath, feel your lungs expand. Let go. Feel what it feels like to release that air out your mouth. Is it warm? Is there a smell to it? I mean, make it fun. This doesn't have to be so serious, and the whole point of this is for you to be able to incorporate it into your daily life. So what I've been doing is I've been being more in my body and having more of a loving relationship with life, and in this, we're learning how to be present, and it hasn't always been safe to be present, so we're relearning how to do some of this stuff and how to make it fun, funny, playful, adventurous. Anyway, so in this state of being, you can do this anytime throughout the day, just honing it in, even if you want to, hone in your higher self, or the Christ light, or, the God, Goddess, I am presence down into your body. And just pay attention to how you're standing. Just stand. But don't just stand. Stand with intention. Really bring your mind into this game. Let us stand. See what it feels like. Is your body off to one side? Do you notice certain muscles that are holding tighter in certain spots? Like, for example, I feel my back right now. And okay, how am I supporting myself? How am I supporting my skeletal system and my muscular system? So, bringing this awareness into our body consciousness, and being grateful for our awareness and for this ability to be in a relationship. Love taps are a good way to get yourself in your body. A good foot rub is a great way to bring yourself into your body. You want to rise in elevation, but we want to bring our higher consciousness presence into our reality. So those are examples of positions. I've been practicing my affirmations today and really starting to believe it. I am allowing God's blessings. And bringing my mind to thinking that I am allowing in God's blessings. Saying it in your mind, out loud, however it works for you. You know, the point is to use these body positions to give yourself something good to think about. It's easy, or in the past it has been easy for people to think about all the negative. You know, our mind has had to play out all these what ifs, and in survival mode, that's how it's been. And, you know, we're elevating to the state of thriving. We're here to thrive. So another thing I want to bring to attention, you know, as you're learning and paying attention to the way you're standing, it's really good to see what's right, what feels good for your body, what feels good for the flow of energy, or just for your muscles. For, you know, we're trying to work in harmony. You know, are you standing like this all the time? You got your back clenched, you know, or are you know, tucking it in a little bit and using your core to hold you up? You got your legs, you know, do you got your legs bent a little bit so you're supporting yourself? Or are you, you know, are you standing with one leg cocked to the side, and, you know, you're using more of this, and you're using more of these joints and more of these ligaments, and the point is to be happy in our bodies for the rest of our time here, and to take good care of ourselves. And so bringing our attention to these little things, like, you know, if you find yourself always standing like this, well, you know, you're molding yourself. So if you can take your intention of being your greatest potential, you know, your happiest self, it comes to little things like this. And in saying this, you know, no judgment to you. Just recognize. You know, I mean, even making these videos for me has been weird, because all these little things that we do with our bodies, we're, you know, watching it, and it's okay, and it's funny. But we can also take that and we can turn it into making good habits. You know, people have this position, and these positions are powerful positions. These are positions that can stimulate the mind to activate in ways that are going to be benevolent, that are going to be life-affirming. And let's bring life. Let's let life bring life and not death. And let's keep that cycle going. And so, you know, a position like this can bring you into a mood, you know, a gratitude, a prayer. Another one is, you know, when you want to tell your body and tell your mind that you want to listen, you find a position of, you know, I'm listening. I am listening with love. And repeat these affirmations, whatever works for you. You know, I'm practicing all these other ones. A couple other ones are, you know, I have a healthy relationship with life. I have a healthy relationship with life. And we're retraining ourselves in these ways, and being real and being honest and being loving and compassionate with us. And, you know, we are divine healing within us. It's not necessarily a special gift. It's each of us has these qualities that are holy. They are godly. They bring love and healing and support, and whatever that is for you, you know, you're channeling that. You are a vessel which for that to shine. And so I really encourage you to continue to build a healthy relationship with your being, and with your body, and with your mind, with your spirit, with the multi-dimensional aspects of reality. And I thank you for being on this journey. Let me know if you guys have any other questions. I'm just kind of going with this, and really grateful for a chance to share and make these videos. I kind of feel like it's a gift and it's a responsibility to help encourage each other and show each other that there are new ways of living, and that we can build these new patterns that are going to be life-affirming and building life after life for the generations to come, where we can be our whole selves, our greatest selves. And for that, I say namaste for being on this path and being here with me. And I thank you so much. Truly thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. Keep up the good work, and until next time.